What is going on, guys? Sejos here, and as you can see, we are back with another tier list video. So the last tier list video I did was kind of it wasn't how I expected it to be, but it was an anime edition of Kimetsu no Yaiba characters, and I ranked them. Now that I've actually caught up on the manga, I decided I'm gonna do another tier list, which you're seeing right now. So if you aren't like up to date with the manga and stuff, then just click off the video and you can check out my other one and see like how you feel about my tier list. A lot of people didn't actually like it. Like the like to dislike ratio was it was pretty almost even, which isn't ever a good thing. But I understand people may not have understood that I wasn't up to date and stuff like that. But that's why I even felt more that to give my opinion of the characters now that I am up to date, because my opinion has changed a lot. A lot of characters I placed in certain places would not be placed in the same place should I do it again, which I'm doing today. So yeah, we got all the manga characters here. I made sure to include people who I felt was relevant, so I had to literally remake the tier list from what I'd already seen other people, so you can check it out. I'll have a link to it down in the description below. But yeah, so we're getting into the manga edition once again. Make sure to leave if you haven't read the manga and you're not up to date currently, and let's get into this. So I'm going to try and knock off all the characters I know, like I literally know where they're going to be straight away. So first of all, and I've got this new scrolling type of thing, so it's just a bit like nicer to look at, so forgive me if I mess up a bit. First of all, let's start with Rengoku's always a good place to start. He's always going to be an S tier character for me. Rengoku, the whole Demon Train arc, like that was really special. Like I feel like his character was portrayed perfectly throughout his whole fight with Upper Moon 3 Akaza, and what's the other demon's name? And Enemu, the one that like enters your thoughts and stuff like that. But yeah, Rengoku is just a really cool character, man. He was very powerful. I still feel like it would have gone down differently had it just been a one-on-one and he hadn't been like saving all those people before with Akaza. But Rengoku is definitely one of my favorite characters in the show. He was powerful. He did his due as a pillar. So definitely he does deserve to be in S tier by my standards anyway. And I'm assuming a lot of people would agree with that. Next we have, I'm going to try to save more of the controversial people for like a bit later. Who should we start with next? Tanjiro. We'll just do Tanjiro, knock him out right here. Obviously he's the main character. I always like the main characters. It's just a thing for me. But Tanjiro's a really cool character, honestly. Like I like the way that even though like his profession is literally hunting demons, he hasn't really like become completely ruthless towards them. Like I know it's like it's just so anime the way Tanjiro acts, like being able to forgive demons and stuff like that. But I think it's a redeeming trait about him. Is really good. And also his dance at the fire god is really cool. And obviously the see-through world that he did, I want to see more of that. That's probably one of my favorite things that Tanjiro could do, the see-through world. I find it so cool. But I like Tanjiro as a character, man. He's pretty awesome. Definitely S tier for me. Who next we have? The way this is going, it's just going to be me getting the S tiers out of it fast. We have Yoriichi. So I did a video basically talking about how did Muzan escape, which came out 2 days ago. I think it's 2 days ago. So check that out. There'll be a link to that in the description as well. But Yoriichi's definitely become one of my most favorite characters in this show, and he's only like, we've really just been getting like a bit of a backstory on him in the last few chapters. But he was really dope, man. He was a really cool character. He was freaking OP, and obviously I always like an OP character. But Yoriichi, I love Yoriichi's character, man. He's definitely a S tier. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. He's amazing, man. And I hope we can see a bit more. Even though I think the last chapter we were looking at him as a child, with Muchikatsu, his older brother. I hope we get like at least 1 or 2 more chapters just like looking at that past, because Yoriichi, his whole it's amazing, man. So let's go next with who's like a guaranteed S tier for me. I can see some, but I'm trying to think of the right one to pick right now. This is crazy, man. Where's Gyu? Yeah, just put Gyu. Ever since like episode 1, like he's just been one of my favorites. The intro, and freaking the way Guy was battling against Akaza, that was just completely amazing. I really like Guy's character, man. He's humbled as well, because even when he was talking to Tanjiro about like being that Tanjiro should have been the water pillar, because he felt that he didn't deserve to be the water pillar because of his like past actions, and the way he actually just like came to terms with how his sister and Sabito would have wanted him to like carry on with his life. That's amazing, man. I love Guy, man. He's definitely one of my favorites, so he's definitely S tier for me. Here we go next. You know what? I don't remember where I ranked Zenitsu on the last one. I don't remember. I think I ranked him in C or B for sure. Zenitsu definitely has gone up for me. I'm thinking A or S, because I don't want to just have everyone at S, but for now I'm going to put him at S, and he may go down to A, nothing below A though, by the time this video ends. Zenitsu versus, you know, the older student, like his senior from the Thunder Pillar, I even forgot his name. Jigoro, yeah, the older student. I think his name's Kogai, if I remember correctly. I forget so many people to remember. Zenitsu was so cool that I didn't expect it. I know usually I kind of get onto Zenitsu about the way he cries and stuff like that, but he really, like, the way he's completely out of it at times, but you know, he really stood up. Like, I couldn't like say anything negative about Zenitsu after the last things he did. The way he stood up to Kogai, and the way he like kind of explained to us that in depth why he really wanted to defeat him, because obviously the previous Thunder Pillar committed seppuku because Kogai defected into a demon, and Zenitsu was basically just like trying to get revenge for him, and that's why he's trying to get revenge for him. And it was just awesome, man. What was it, the 7th? I think it was the 7th form. I don't remember what it's called either. The 7th form he unleashed that he made himself. It was totally cool, man. Like, the whole Thunder Pillar, Zenitsu and Kogai, like, that whole thing was just completely amazing, man. And rest in peace, Jigoro, man. That was just sad. Like, I didn't want to imagine like him just like committing seppuku. But Zenitsu, I think you did your master proud. Obviously, I think you met him briefly, but you did him proud. That was totally a badass moment. And yeah, Zenitsu, you got my respect now. I can't lie. Who else we got? Where's this scrolling? Oh, it's there. Who else we got? Let's knock out some pillars here. Where is he? We got Sanemi. Putting him at S tier as well. Sanemi, I knew he was gonna be completely, like, I think I stated it in my last video. I knew this guy was gonna be like totally just amazing, but like, I think the thing that touched me most about him isn't just the fact that he's strong, because obviously it's cool when a character's strong and stuff like that, but I think it's his relationship with his brother. Like, when he said, I don't remember what chapter it is, but probably within the last 10 chapters, when he said to his brother, because obviously they're all fighting Upper Moon 1, he was like, I wanted you to have like a wife and kids, and I would have never let a demon go your way. Like that, he was literally putting up the facade. That's why he was like pushing his brother away, because he cared about him, even though Genya said all those years ago something really horrible to him about it's his fault that their mother died and stuff like that. It was Sanemi, this top tier character for me, man. I really like him. I like him a lot. He's just completely amazing. So yeah, he definitely gets S tier for me. He's just personally one of my favorites at this point in time. And yeah, I don't think it's normal to have too many S tiers, but this show is literally giving me so many S tiers, so it is what it is. So just forgive me. Don't think I just love all these characters off like that, but they're literally just that good in my opinion. Here we go next. Again, do I want to do him now? Because I'm still thinking about it, because he's definitely A or S for me. But I'm really thinking about this. I'm trying to think of a character I know I can just like justify my reasons for putting them where I put them, like right away, but it has to be like A or S. Come on, man. We're just gonna put Okay, see, this is the tricky part. This is the tricky part. It's not even the A or S thing. I'm just putting it there. I've literally forgotten his name. No. Muichiro. But I'm also thinking it's Yuichiro, but no, I think that's wrong because I know he has a twin, so I'm already forgetting. Muichiro. I think that's, yeah, Muichiro. Rest in peace, my boy. I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. Like, there's no way he's literally surviving this battle with Upper Moon 1 at this point. But he fought so hard. Like, literally, I've been enjoying this character, obviously, since the during the Swordsmith Village arc. I've been enjoying this character more, obviously, when he got his memories back. And he's just become a way better character, in my opinion. And the way he's been fighting his heart out against Upper Moon 1, it's just sad, man, because I know, like, I feel personally he's gonna die unless he's already dead. I don't think he's like been stated to be dead, but it's pretty obvious he's going to die because he's lost like 3 or 4 limbs at this point. So we're just waiting to see the full conclusion of the Upper Moon 1 battle. But I know this guy's gonna die, and he went out well, man. Muichiro, you're a really cool character, and I definitely think you're an S-tier character. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about that. Who do I want to put next? Oh, the Stone Pillar. The Stone Pillar is completely awesome as well. He's been putting in a shift against Kokushibo. Like, these battles, it's just been amazing. I didn't really like him that much before, because obviously I'd only literally just seen him due to his introduction. I had nothing to go off, so I think I put him in a D, but it wasn't really nothing personal. But now he's definitely a really cool character. I really like him. I really do like him. So it's A or S, but for now S. Like, my mind may change slightly during the end of this video, because I just think at this rate I'm putting everyone in S, and it's a bit crazy. You know what? Let's shift. Let's shift this. Let's start putting some people in D tier. You, Kogai, you can go to hell, bro. I hate Kogai's guts. He's just pathetic, man. Like, he's just like, I know some of the Upper Moons usually they redeem themselves by the end, but yeah, speaking of Upper Moons, where is he? Where is he? Wait, what the hell? Am I crazy? Where's Akaza? Wait, is he not here? You're kidding me. Okay, I don't know how Akaza is not here, but I'm gonna have to Photoshop an image on here at the end of the video, because I would put Akaza S tier for sure. Literally, he redeemed himself for me. Like, obviously I had a bit of hate for him since he killed Rengoku, but Akaza, amazing character, man. He was really done well. He's definitely going to be an S, so don't butcher me for him not being there right now. I need to get a picture. I don't know how he's not here. I'm pretty sure I took a picture of him and put it, unless I'm blind right now, which could definitely be the case, so I'm going to look again one more time. That's not Akaza. Wait, what? Oh, that's, no, I'm looking at this one here. That's the freaking, like, the jar demon, the one that was going from the pots. Is Akaza really not here? Yo, that's insane. No, don't worry though. Akaza is definitely an S tier character for me. Simple as. I'll add that in at the end. Who we doing next? Yeah. Oh, well, I said Kogai, definitely. He can go to D. He's pathetic. Pathetic character in my opinion. We have Nakime, the BR player. I ain't seen enough. Well, obviously I don't really have a valid opinion on her right now. But her abilities are cool, if anything. No, Akaza not being his that's kind of messed me up. I feel some type of way now. Don't start leaving dislikes because this happened. Akaza, he's there. Just imagine he's there. I'm telling you, he's there. I love his character. He's there. All right, we're on good terms. Good. Who else have we got? Genya. Genya as well. I don't know if he's gonna live, but I feel like he might live. But he is a really good character. He's changed a lot within the last like dozens of chapters. He's changed a lot. He's definitely like a really good character in my opinion now. The way he fought to protect his brother as well. Like everyone who's basically been involved in the Upper Moon battle right now, the Upper Moon 1 battle is up there for me. They're just literally up there for me. Even though he doesn't have breathing techniques, like he's eating demons to literally just stay on the same level, even though it's harming him. Like, I can respect that, Genya. You got my respect. So he's definitely an S tier character for me at the moment. Who else have we got? You don't want to put next. See, this is the thing, yeah. I want to put Kokushibo in S, but I'm thinking A. I don't know. Kokushibo, I mean, he defected, he became a demon, but then also, like, I can sympathize with him a bit. He's a really cool character, though. I really like his Breath of the Moon. Like, how many styles did he have? Like 16 styles? Like, I think that's the most styles we've ever seen with a character. I'm assuming that Breath of the Sun would have roughly the same or more. But he's been really cool. But, you know, having so many S's clouding my judgment, man. I'll put Kokushibo in A for now, man. I'll put him in A. Who else have we got? You can see I'm trying to avoid going to certain people. It's crazy, but I'm really trying to avoid. Oh, we got Tengen. Yeah, after Red Light District, he became one of my favorites as well. I did not see him until now, but Tengen, he's up here for me as well. Like a lot of the pillars that you can see that that's here. The pillars are amazing, man. We got some of these characters really shouldn't be. Aka's really not here. I'm still surprised I didn't put him. He was there, like. Oh my god. Holy shit! I don't think I can. I can't like insert him now. So here's what it is. We've got the head of the demon circle. Kaguya. Kaguya. I think that's his name. I'll put him in B. I mean, he was pretty awesome. He was alright. I didn't really have too much of an attachment to him, so I guess I could be. I'll put Muzan there with him as well. Muzan's like, I'm more for the protagonist side, so Muzan I don't really find him like anything, and he still hasn't really done too much for me to be like, oh yeah, he's gonna bump up to S or A. Like, he's just a B for me, and that's just my personal opinion. I hope you guys can respect that. Who else have we got? We got Jigoro. You can definitely go in see, but we haven't seen too much of him. But I really like Jigoro, man. He was a good person. Nah, he's definitely A. Like, he doesn't get into the S, but he's an A for me, man. He was too good of a person, man. Like, he took in Zenitsu and he believed in him. That touched me. That touched me. So he gets the A place for me. Who else have we got? It's really hard to pick out who I want to go for next. It's weird, but like some people I don't even think should be here. Like, it is what it is though. Nezuko, I put in an A because I mean she doesn't. Look, I'm not even trying to go to war with the Nezuko fans, so Nezuko's an A for me. She's not S for me at all. She's not an S, but she's an A, and I'm hoping that now she's conquered the sun, she'll like have more of an impact on me. But I'm not trying to go to war with the Nezuko fans, so that's an A for me. Who else have we got? Sabito still, he was an S for me last video. After time has gone past, he's like an A for me. Rui, I just never really liked. I'm sorry, I just never really liked this Rui guy. Never really liked him. And just realized, I think someone came at me in the comments before saying, "Oh, you put a lower moon in D tier. Like, how could you do?" This is not based on strength at all. I'm telling you right now, this is not based. I should have said at the beginning of the video, my bad. This is not based on. Well, it can. This is just how I like the characters, right? This is like my favorite characters to my least favorite characters. It's not in regard to who's the strongest in the show. Because if you wanted me to do that, then you'd have to tell me down below, and then maybe I'll do that. But this is just my personal opinion on how I like the characters in the show. Alright, so excuse me. Don't come at me in the comments saying I put a lower moon in D tier, because it's not based on strength, it's just literally who I like. We got Kaguya's wife. She's going to C tier. She's a ride or die though. I mean, his whole family was. Rest in peace to the people who got blown up. I think it's like 2 other kids, like the eldest sisters or something like that. Rest in peace to them as well. But yeah, she was willing to lose her life along with her husband to take down Muzan. So even though they failed, I can respect it. Doma, you can just go there as well. I don't know, I've got a cough like this. I hate Doma. Doma and Kyoga are probably mad. Like, I hate them the most in this show. They're just pathetic. Murata, C. I'm gonna start knocking out a lot of people here. Aoi, C. D. The difference between D and S. Like, if you're in A, be happy. If you're in C, then it's just is what it is. Not that you're a bad character. It's just I don't really have too much reason to put you in A or B. But D means I hate your guts. Like, D is just I just don't like you. I don't really think you've done anything too much. Actually no, I just don't really have anything to say. Like, unless I hate you. If I hate you and I don't really have anything to say, then you're pretty much in D for now. Daki and Gyotaro, her twin brother or something. No, not her twin brother, her older brother. They are both upper mean 6, if I remember correctly. And then they got replaced by Kyogai. I could put them in C. Is her brother not here? Is this Gyo? Oh, see, I be forgetting so much, like, how the demons are. Enemy, I don't like either. I think this is Gyotaro, her brother. I think, I can't remember. I really be forgetting. Like, so many demons just leave my mind like that. Let's go to someone else. Rokodaki, A for me. Nothing much to be said. Rokodaki is Rokodaki. Iguro, he's still a C for me. Like, he hasn't made an impression on me at all. Like, Iguro hasn't made an impression on me at all, literally. We've got Tanjiro's dad, Tanjiro. This guy, he's just constantly in the flashbacks giving the words of wisdom, just letting Tanjiro ascend to the next level. First it was freaking Hinokami Kagura, down to the fire god, and now it's the freaking C3 world. So to be honest, this whole show is really just being orchestrated by him, no cap. And I really like him. He seems really cool, even though he was old, like he was like fragile, like brittle or something like that. I like Tanjiro, so you can go in A. Who do we have next? We have Rengoku's dad. What's his name? We got Rengoku, Kyojuro. Was it Senjuro? No. Senjuro's his younger brother. I can't remember his name. I know it's similar to Kyojuro. He gets actually he's a drag. Like nah, he's a B for me. I respect him though, because after his son died, he has changed. Like, he's actually trying to live by the words his son left for him. Excuse me, sorry. He's trying to live by the words his son left for him, and he even came to the front lines. So I respect him. I really do. That he's doing his best, and definitely up there a bit more for me than these characters. Just preference is always. I think this is the Jar Demon. Don't really like her either. I think she literally just killed the swordsmith. Like, wait, this is the Jar Demon, right? I don't want to make a mistake calling one demon, like, I'm not racist here. I can tell the difference between demons, but this one's just like the manga colors. So if I'm making a mistake, I'm sorry. But I think this is the Jar Demon. So I don't really like her, to be honest. Like, she literally just killed the swordsmith, and he just came back. I think he just came out of his house, or he just came back from the bathroom or something like that. It was so messed up. This is the, I can't remember his name. This is the emotion demon. The coward, the one that like could shrink tiny and just ran away, and he had like different forms he could split up. He goes in C just because he was pretty cool. Like when he went to, not this like specific form of his, but when all of them like merged together, that was freaking dope. Like he looks so cool. So yeah, I guess he goes in C for me. Assuming this is Utah, I didn't want to use my phone because using my phone just, if I get a call or something, just messes up my thing. So I didn't really want to use it, but I'm gonna look it up just so I can put this person correctly, if it is Gyutaro, if that's his name. Haga Nezuko, he's pretty funny for me. I don't know why my throat is just like, it's just messed up right now. I don't know how I left Inosuke till this long. He's definitely an A for me for now. He fought valiantly alongside holy shit. Oh my gosh. This is, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm forgetting names. This is actually so bad. Kanao, that's it. Kanao, yes. Suyuri Kanao, I think that's, yes, Kanao. And this one's Kanae, yeah, that's it. Those two took out Doma. It was really amazing to see. I mean, Inosuke got revenge for his mother, and Kanao got revenge for Shinobu and Kanae. They're definitely A tier for me. Not S tier yet. I think I put Inosuke A last time, but after my whole like perception of everyone's changed, them two are definitely A for me. Oh my god, I really don't know what's going on. My bad. I'm sorry for this. Let's wrap this up. Mitsuri, yeah, she goes to B for me. We got, oh my god, these two can go and C for me. Yushiro Tamayo, that's it. I don't know why I'm thinking their names right now. Makamo, he can go and C for me as well. Then we got Shinobu. Shinobu goes A for me. I always like Shinobu, to be honest. And the way she ran out was really bad. Like, she was literally poisoning herself for, I think, how long? Over a year or something like that, in case she actually encountered Doma, just so her poison would have an effect on him. So Kocho, definitely she can get A for me, like rest in peace, stuff like that. Kanae can get a B. We didn't see too much of her, but she was pretty cool. Okay, I just double checked on my phone. It's Gyutaro, so he can go right next to his sister. And yeah, that's my tier list. So in S, sorry, I'm all over the place today. We got Rengoku, Tanjiro, Yoriichi, Giyu, Zenitsu, Senemi, Muichiro, Jesus Christ, Gyome, Genya, and Tengen. A, we got Kokushibo, Jigoro, Nezuko, Sabito, Urokodaki, Tanjiro, Inosuke, Kanao, and Shinobu. We got Kaguya in B, Muzan, Rengoku's dad, Haga Nezuko, Mitsuri, and Kanae. C, we have Kaguya's wife, Murata, Aoi, Daki, Gyutaro, Iguro, the motion demon, Tamayo, Yushiro, and Makamo. And D, at the very bottom, we have Kyogai. It's gonna put him here just so everyone knows he's the worst out of the bunch. Kyogai, Nakime, Rui, Enmu, the Jar Demon, Doma, and Kyogai. And in S tier, even though he's not officially here, we have Akaza. I don't know why I'm really sick. This is actually, stop. That's actually hard to breathe. Oh gosh. We have Akaza here. I'm gonna put an image of Akaza right here. And yeah, guys, this is my manga edition tier list. I hope you enjoyed it. What do you think? Like, how would you place this? Do you think this is better than the last one I did? If you haven't seen the last one, make sure to check it out. It was my anime version of this. And if you want me to do more tier lists for Demon Slayer, tell me what you want to see down below. But this will probably be my last one in regards to the actual characters. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.